Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lulu, and today I'm going to be reacting to episode 3 of the first season of Game of Thrones, and this episode is called Lord Snow. Assuming that this is gonna have to do with our famous bastard Jon Snow. I hate calling him a bastard. Now, I know you guys have all explained it to me. I've read all your comments, trust me. And by the way, I thank you very much for no spoilers. I know a lot of you have recommended a moderator. We haven't gotten to that point yet. There may be a moment where I may need one, but so far I have not read any spoilers. Just a lot of sweet summer childs and whatever that may mean. But you guys can't possibly be talking about the fact that I'm from Miami and I'm a summer child. Probably not, right? So I'm pretty sure that's a reference for the show. I'm sure I'm eventually gonna get it once I get into more of this TV show. And so far, I have to say I am impressed. I would like to reserve my thoughts to the end. So if you guys want to hear all of what I think until now, please just go to the end, wait till the end, because I just want to get started and get into this because I'm very anxious. I've been waiting for about 2 weeks to record this one because I did the other two basically day after day, and I have been waiting, and this TV show has been on my mind the whole time. And as I do the editing and upload the videos, it's just on my mind, and I'm just like, I wonder what happens next, so I'm anxious to finally begin. I want to thank you all for your comments. I can't believe, like, you guys got me. I don't know if you guys know, but 1,000 subscribers is the point where YouTube starts to monetize you. And even though I'm doing this for fun, I thank you all very much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers and everything, because that will definitely help support me. And I thank you guys all for taking the time for watching my channel, watching my reaction. I just want to thank you guys so much. And one more thing that I do want to address, one of you guys left me a comment about not wanting me to, it's almost like you don't want me to react, you just want to watch the show. I can't do that. For copyright laws, I cannot just show you the TV show without saying anything at all. Then they will give me a copyright strike and I will not be able to make any further content for you guys on this channel. So please keep in mind, I have to make cuts. I have to make commentary. As dumb as it may seem, I have to say something or they will take me down. And I don't want to be tackled by YouTube. So please keep that in mind. If you want to watch the show entirely, I totally suggest that you do watch Game of Thrones, watch one episode, and then watch me react to it. I invite you to do that because I would love it if you did. It'd be really cool. It's almost as if we're watching together. But I need to make commentaries, so I'm very sorry. I apologize for that, but I cannot afford to not make commentary. And also, you're watching this as part of a reaction video. It is, after all, a reaction to a TV show that you guys have more than likely already seen. With all that being said, let us watch Lord Snow and see what he's gonna go through. He's pretty sure he's gonna get to the wall. He's already seen it. Probably gonna get to a camp, I'm sure. And he's got little midget Tyrion with him, who's gonna be yammering away the whole time. Man, that guy likes to talk. Let's go ahead and start this reaction. Grab popcorn, snacks, drinks, make yourself warm and comfortable, and we are going to begin with this reaction. Let's go. Okay, so I know you guys want me to keep this on there, but once again, YouTube and their copyright laws won't let me actually keep this music on for a long time. So I know that it's important that you guys told me to pay attention to each and every one of these little cities in the intro as they come up. I have been paying attention to them. I may not have mentioned that in the other two videos or the other two reactions, but I have been paying attention to it, and it's pretty obvious that they're showing you each city that they're gonna cover. I figured that out from the second episode, so I know. And thank you for telling me. Ned Stark. Oh, Ned. And the girls. I wonder why he decided to take some children yes and some children no. I mean, obviously, I think that in the last episode, the mother said, a Stark must always remain in Winterfell.
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council.
But why not his son Robb?
Get the girls settled in. I'll be back in time for supper. Jory, you go with them.
If you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
More appropriate? Like what? What's inappropriate about his attire? Get out of here, you southerner. Sweet summer child. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll get it. Eventually, I'll get it. I'm waiting for the moment to get it, though. Let me know if I miss it. Is that the throne room? Guys, I sound a little bit more nasal because I have, like, nasty allergies today, so...
Thank the gods you're
Sorry.
here, Stark. About time we had some stern northern leadership.
Why does he say that in such a condescending manner?
How many kings have Polish been?
Oh, he's so nasty. You know, I could tell Ned Stark is not going to take his crap.
He was very brave, your brother. Father, too. Didn't deserve to die like that.
Why is he talking about him? Oh.
100 men just stood there and watched.
Yeah, but 500 men are not in the room with him. Only you.
500 men, and this room was silent as a crypt. And Nathan,
Are we going to get a
when I watched the
recap
Night
of this?
die,
Because...
I remembered him laughing as your father burned. It felt like justice.
what is he trying to do here? Is he trying to, like, instigate a fight between himself and Ned?
That you were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Daenerys Targaryen's back.
If I stabbed the Mad King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
No, but... Interesting throne room. Interesting throne. Bunch of swords. Give me your hand. I'm waiting for it to come into my hand.
We are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
Shame you didn't say a prayer for the butcher's son.
Yeah, it's true. The butcher's son, man.
Well, it wasn't the man that I chose, my lord. It was Catelyn Tully.
Oh.
A woman worth fighting for. I'm sure you'll agree.
Is he trying to impose that he's like an ex or something?
You were a young man.
And you served another king.
Ned, you need a comb, my darling. Your hair is all over the place. What is it?
Should we begin?
It's a little pin? Oh, okay. So there's a council, but there's no king. How interesting.
Already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
I will not believe Jon
Wow.
allowed Robert to bankrupt the realm.
There's no money. Huh?
There will be no plans
There's no money.
until I speak to Robert.
There's no money. You need money if you want to spend money.
Forgive me, my lords. I had a long ride.
Yeah, can you give him a break?
We serve at your pleasure.
Oh, okay. Why do I feel like you're a bit of a kiss behind? Ah.
Ow, please, it's nearly healed. A king should have scars. You fought off a direwolf. You're a warrior.
A warrior? He did not fight off
I didn't fight off anything. It bit me, and all I did was scream.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I'm so glad you're telling the truth.
You killed the beast.
That's not true. He did not kill the beast.
Aerys Targaryen sat on the Iron Throne. Your father was a rebel and a traitor. You'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
Man, she's a snake. She's teaching him how to lie, how to manipulate.
And if you'd rather lie with noble virgins, so be it. You are my darling boy and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
He does not like... I feel like he doesn't like her. He like pulled back like... am I wrong? Does he not like her? She's actually very smart and very cunning.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Hound killed your friend. The Hound does whatever the prince tells him to do. You're an idiot. You're
an idiot. You're a liar. That's true. Dang.
I would rather act like a beast than a lady.
What? Lady, be quiet.
It's for you, love.
It's a little porcelain doll.
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8.
You haven't played with dolls since you were 8? How about being appreciative to your father? Say thank you, Dad. Horrendous. These children. Who raises them?
War was easier than daughters.
War is easier than daughters. That's true. Or are you gonna stab your dad?
Whose sword is that?
Mine.
Is he gonna take it away?
Where did you get this?
She won't snitch on John, notice.
Lords.
I wasn't playing. And I don't want to be a lady.
Oh,
It's called Needle.
it's called Needle.
A blade with a name. And who were you hoping to skewer with Needle? Your sister?
Yeah, your sister.
You know the first thing about sword fighting?
Stick 'em with the pointy end.
Stick him with the pointy end.
I asked my kids to practice with me.
She feels responsible now.
No. You didn't kill the butcher's
You
boy.
did not. You did not kill the butcher's boy.
I hate all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
And Sansa.
And asked to call the prince a liar.
She can't
So was
exactly
I.
do it.
He is a liar.
It's a liar. I love her spirit.
She cannot betray him.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
Well, love, that's just the age that you live in.
You're a Stark of Winterfell. You know our words.
Winter is coming.
Winter is
There you
coming.
go.
But now winter is truly coming. And in the winter, we must protect ourselves. Sansa is your sister.
It's true. You do have to look for your sister.
I don't hate
I mean, and she does have to look after you too, though. Okay, I understand why he took Sansa, but why Arya, though? Why Arya? Sansa is already betrothed
I
to
can keep it.
Joffrey.
Try not to stab your sister with it. If you're going to own a sword,
She's cute, though.
you better know how to use it.
Bran!
Don't listen to it. Crows are all liars. I know a story about a crow.
I hate your story.
Oh, jeez.
I know a story about a boy who hated stories.
She knows about everything. She knows a bunch of stories.
My favourites. My favourites were the scary ones. My favourites were the scary ones.
The scary ones.
Oh, my sweet summer child. What do you know about fear?
My sweet summer child! Is that what you guys mean?
Fear is for the long night, when the sun hides for years. Born and live and die, all in darkness. When the White Walkers move through the woods.
The White Walkers. He's paying attention now for sure.
Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their
Oh,
huts.
jeez. That's horrible.
Babies, rather than see them
Oh my
starve.
gosh, that's horrible. What? Goodness gracious.
Is this the sort of story that you like?
Well, it is intriguing and kind of fascinating.
They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses.
Dead horses.
Hunting with their packs of pails.
Oh. Oh, come on. The story got interrupted by you. He was very interested in that story, though.
One time she told me the sky is blue because we live inside the eye of a blue-eyed giant named Macumba.
Macumba.
I've seen you climb 1,000 times in the wind, in the rain. You never fall.
I did, though.
You did not. You don't remember? Really?
What Maester Lewin says about my legs.
Oh, Bran. You'll never walk again.
I'd rather be dead.
No.
Don't ever say
Don't
that.
say
I'd
that.
rather be dead.
No, don't say that. You don't know what you're saying. This poor kid. He's traumatized.
Welcome to King's Landing, Lady Stark. Would you mind following us?
Would it be Ned? Does he know that she was coming already? That's too quick. How would he know?
Cats.
Oh.
You little Whoa! You take me for some back alley Sally. You can drag
Back
into
alley Sally. What does all that mean? Oh.
I meant no disrespect.
So he has like a whorehouse.
Lady Stark.
Lord Varys.
Oh, what are you doing back there? Oh.
How did you know I was coming?
Oh boy.
Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance?
The dagger? What?
My little birds are everywhere.
His little birds, as in like little spies. People are watching and telling him
whose dagger this is.
thing. So please enlighten us.
It's mine.
What?
Yours.
Until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day. I lost this dagger.
Knight of the Flowers. Who's the Knight of the Flowers?
Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion Lannister. He wouldn't do that. The imp? Maybe it's more like Jaime Lannister and his sister. What's her name? I don't think they've said her name yet, have they?
Do you think Ned Stark's bastard bleeds like the rest of us?
Why? There's so much cruelty here. Do you think Ned Stark's bastard bleeds? Okay, well, he's proving that he's really good at fighting. Oh, two of them. Oh. Okay, yeah, he's proficient in fighting.
Go clean yourselves up. There's only so much I can stomach in a day. Charming.
The charming man. That's exactly what I was thinking. He's so charming.
A raven came for Ned Stark's son.
Already? He has a letter?
Good news or bad?
Both.
Oh gosh.
Should give you this
Oh man,
earlier.
this man is so... He's so winded. He's dragging all these chains around and... It looks like he can barely keep up. Like, just walking is a struggle for him.
Good news?
Well, give him a chance to read it. Maybe he can tell you.
Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
Huh?
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
She's not Ned. He knows where she is. Follow him. Oh, gosh.
You're a funny man.
You're a funny man. Oh. He wants to kill him. He didn't think he was serious. He's still gonna strangle you, though.
It's an improvement.
Oh, no. Be quiet. Oh.
What you looking at, Halfman?
Halfman.
Very distinctive faces.
And what do you care about our faces?
I think they would look marvelous decorating spikes in King's
Oh,
Landing.
jeez.
Perhaps I'll write to my sister, the Queen of
Oh, boy. He's using his power. Or really, his sister's power. They call him Lord Snow, but he's technically not a lord, right? Because if he's a bastard, I assume that he's not distinguished enough to be a lord?
My father knew, and he left me to rot at the wall all the same.
Pip was caught stealing a wheel of cheese.
His name is Pip? Like Pippin? From Lord of the Rings?
They hate me because I'm better than they
It's
are.
a lucky thing none of them were trained by master at arms like your Sir Roderick.
Probably not, no. You're actually quite right.
Your brother Bran has woken up.
Good news, John!
Peter has promised to help us find the truth. He's like a little brother to me, Ned. He would never betray my trust.
Okay. If you trust him.
You're a true friend.
Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to maintain.
I have a reputation to maintain. Don't tell anyone. That's our little secret.
How could you be so stupid?
Calm down.
He's a child.
What has the boy told them?
Nothing. He said nothing. He remembers nothing.
It's like it's done. You can't remember.
Say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say whatever we like.
Oh, God.
The war for Cersei.
Oh, my gosh. Oh! That's deserved.
Let me go.
The boy won't talk. And if he does, I'll kill him. You and I are the only people left in this world.
Okay, you creep. Okay. How did this evolve? Have they been doing this for a long time? Like,
Until we know who our
what made brother and sister suddenly think I've fallen in love with you? Like, how's that even possible?
And if you find the proof?
Then I'll bring it to Robert. You watch yourself on the road, huh? That temper of yours is a dangerous thing.
My temper.
You have a temper. You have a temper too. Oh. She still loves you though. Aww. You know what's funny? I remember her. She played Hermione's mom in Harry Potter at the last one where she obliterated their memories. He's in Lord of the Rings. She was in Harry Potter. They're both my favorites. And here they are in Game of Thrones.
It's been a long time.
Dude, where have you been and what are you doing? He's just sitting there, chilling, eating fruit.
Mine was some Tarly boy at the Battle of Summerhall. Gods, I was strong.
Oh
then.
boy.
Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had.
This man really likes to brag about his accomplishments, doesn't he?
Put it down, he shouted. Wait!
Is it a thing about like masculinity or just kings and their power? He just wants to make himself seem like I'm the macho man. I killed this guy. Look how I killed him. I broke every rib in his body. And he begged me to wait before I hit the final blow.
Lancel. Gods, what a stupid name. Lancel Lannister. Who named you? Some half-wit with a stutter.
Gosh, what?
It's empty, Your Grace. There's no more wine.
Is that what empty means?
Is that what empty means? Yes, it is.
More. Kingslayer! Get in here.
Wow. The way he commands all these people like that.
Every time I close my eyes, I see their blonde hair and their smug, satisfied face. Oh, standing out there like a glorified sentry.
What is up with this guy?
We're telling war
Oh,
stories.
goodness. Oh, that's what you're telling? War stories?
Who was your first kill, not counting old men?
One of the outlaws in the Brotherhood. You killed Sam and Toyin with the counter riposte. Best move I ever saw.
Oh.
What did the Mad King say when you
So
stabbed him
Aerys
in the back?
Targaryen was the king before he was the king, right?
Did he call you a traitor?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all.
Burn them all. Jeez. Oh.
That's all you.
His mouth just dropped open there. The king's. So the point of that whole conversation was to shed some light on war stories, who killed who, and who said what before you killed them. I guess, right? Well, it does give some character development. I'll say that.
Did the Dothraki buy their slaves?
The Dothraki don't believe in money. You might think the men too weak or the women too ugly. Sometimes a Khal decides his riders haven't had a good fight in months.
Goodness. Oh! Oh!
Tell them all to stop until I command them otherwise.
Oh, she's
Well, why don't you
finding
talk like
her.
a queen?
Yeah. She's really starting to get comfortable with this. Like she's becoming a strong. You could definitely see that her personality is starting to change. She's growing from the child that she was to an adult. Oh my. Oh. Oh. My gosh.
Command the dragon. I am Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Do you
What
hear
the?
me?
Oh! Nice job!
Tara say you should take ear to teach respect.
You should take ear to give respect.
Please don't hurt him.
Oh.
Tell him I don't want my brother harmed.
You might want to let him go now. Likes her brother, I guess. Either that or she's scared of him.
What? Kill these Dothraki dogs!
No. Shut up, dude. Stay on the ground.
I am your king!
There's no crown on your head, darling. You are not the king.
And to the Khalisar, Khaleesi.
He takes orders from her, not from you.
You walk.
Nice! Tell it to him, son. Tell it to him. Give him the punishment he deserves. You don't get a horse. You tried to kill our Khaleesi. So I guess Khaleesi in Dothraki means our queen, our leader, our queen. I would assume it's queen. Man, it must be really cold in there. On the wall. I mean, you could see he's shivering. What is this? Interesting. It's an elevator? It is an elevator. That's cool. Wow. Takes you all the way to the top. That's really cool. Okay, I'm impressed. Huh. There's one thing they forgot there. If you were really that cold, at least me, I'd have the rosiest cheeks. Unnatural blush on my face. Nose, cheeks, everywhere. Not everybody gets so rosy though, so. But man, if it were me and it was really that cold, no little cloak would be able to handle me. Oh, you found your uncle. Oh. Wow. You guys are really high up.
When you saw it for the first time.
Well, are you going somewhere? What?
I'm leaving this morning.
No. But you just got there. I mean, you're the first ranger.
My job is out there. There've been disturbing reports.
The White Walkers from the first episode, right?
You're not going.
And the kid that got killed?
But I'm better than every other. Better than no one.
Oh.
A man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We'll speak when I return.
I don't have a bad feeling about that. The looks and their words and their body language make it seem like it's a little...
His heart, all fried in his own fat.
All on the line, you know?
Roam the
my
Seven
goodness.
Kingdoms, collaring pickpockets and horse thieves and bringing them here as eager recruits.
A night's watch is a joke to you, is it? Is that what we are, Lannister?
Aside from Bjorn here, none of you are particularly funny.
Half the boys you've seen training will die north of the wall.
Might be a wildling's axe that gets them. Might be sickness.
Yikes.
Might just be the cold.
Might just be the cold.
They die in pain.
That's horrible.
And they do it. So plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons.
Plump little lords. I love this.
Do you think I'm plump?
I do think I'm plump. Oh.
Listen, Benjen, may I call you Benjen?
No.
Call me what you like.
I'm not sure what I've done to offend you.
Then nothing someone says before the word but really counts.
But
Gosh.
don't believe that giants and ghouls and white walkers are lurking beyond the wall.
Well, look, okay, when this show began to me, that's the first thing they showed you. A zombie. That's probably what they are. White Walkers, right?
You've never been north of the wall, so don't tell me what's out there.
Maybe you should take him with you. Show him what's north of the wall. Show us all.
Keep well, keep warm.
I think he's starting to like me.
It's all about you, isn't it, little Tyrion?
Into the tunnel and out the other side.
Oh, that's what we first saw into the tunnel, that low tunnel that takes you to the other side.
You're heading down to King's Landing too?
Aye. Let's share the road. I could use some decent company.
We'll be staying at the finest castles and inns.
Okay.
No one turns away a Lannister.
Sure about that?
At Jaka. At Jahaka.
Jahakar. What does that mean? What the?
What do you do?
For real?
When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi?
Oh.
Ashasava Vesufun.
It's a blessing from the Great Stallion. But why does she have to feel her boot? That's so random.
The Arak won't get through the steel, but the broadsword has the advantage. Designed for piercing play.
Oh, nice lesson. Very good.
Dothraki,
Dothraki, the worst steel dresses.
Armor.
It's armor. It's not a dress.
Slow.
Slow.
It's true. It also keeps a man alive.
True. Kill some rabbits. There are no rabbits.
The Khaleesi have baby inside her.
Oh.
She does not bleed for 2 moons.
2 moons. 2 months? A blessing from the Great Stallion. Again, she doesn't want to eat horse.
I'll have the boys butcher a goat for supper.
Spoil her a little bit. Come on now. She's got a baby.
I need to ride to Quahog.
Oh.
Don't stand so
I think they're starting to get along. Nice. Hey.
Except for you. You move
You move too much. Oh, he's trying to teach them. That's nice. Form friendships, Jon Snow.
How many winters have you seen, Lord Tyrion?
8. No. 9.
Oh, birth.
Winter of my birth was 3 years long, Maester Aemon.
This summer has lasted 9. But reports from the Citadel tell us the days grow shorter. Starks are all's right eventually.
So winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
We've been capturing wildlings.
Oh.
More every month.
They're fleeing south.
Say they've seen the white.
So wildlings are people just beyond the wall of the wall. The north. I'm gonna go back a bit because I spoke and I missed something there. Hold on. The ones who flee say they've seen White
Fishermen of
Walkers.
Lannisport say they see mermaids.
What?
The Night's Watch is the only thing standing between the realm and what lies beyond. We've barely enough resources to keep our lads armed.
You need more people.
We need help.
He's blind, isn't he? Because he keeps looking up. He's not really making eye contact with people. So I'm starting to think that he's blind. Okay. Well, it's nice to know that they're so loving with each other now. It's a different situation. What if it's a girl and you were wrong? Then what? Okay. Literally, that's what he came there for. To pee off the edge of the wall.
I'm sorry to see you leave, Lannister.
It's either me or this cold. It doesn't appear to be going anywhere.
Nope.
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him. Tell him
Oh,
I'd visit if I could. Of course.
You know, it started very negative between the two of them, and then it's ended in a positive note. It's much better.
You are late, boy.
Who
Are you?
Your dancing master.
Dancing.
Tomorrow you will catch. Now pick it up.
So he's gonna teach her. He's gonna give her lessons.
One hand is all that is needed.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Smaller.
What if I drop it?
The steel must be part of your arm. Can you drop part of your arm?
No, you can't.
Sirio Farrell was first sold to the Sea Lord of Bravos.
Bravos.
Boy.
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl. Should I stop calling me a boy?
Now you will try to strike.
Think she could take it by surprise. Well, she's doing pretty good though, considering that she's never had any training. He might not see it that way, but... Oh, hey, there you go. She caught it.
Very dead.
Very dead. I think he can see her potential. Oh. Oh. He's also got trauma in that head of his. He actually hears the swords clanging. Alright. That was the end of the episode. Okay, guys. That was the end of this episode, Lord Snow. So far, we've had a lot of changes. Daenerys, I remember her name this time, is now pregnant. Her brother is a jerk. Clearly, we know that. He is something else. Let me tell you, that guy, he's something else. He is actually, I'm pretty sure he's jealous of the attention that she's getting. Do we know if he knows yet that she is pregnant? Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna explode. Because he wants the throne. He can only think of himself when it comes to that throne. That's all he thinks about. So I'm wondering what's gonna end up happening there, but we take it step by step. We'll get there. Lord Snow, I know why now they called it Lord Snow, because everybody at the wall or castle, the keep where he was, did they ever mention what name that was? I don't think I remember. Anyway, where he is at the wall, nobody's really called him Lord Snow except for the guys that he was fighting, and it looks like now they're getting along because Jon is teaching them how to fight a little bit better, thanks to, of all people, the imp, little Tyrion Lannister, giving him direction. So very cool, very nice. I have confirmed that all of these Lannisters are kind of cynical in their own way. Just thinking that Jaime Lannister only wants to be with his sister is disgusting. But also, it's just need for her, and she doesn't necessarily show that she needs him per se. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in saying that. I haven't seen enough to really criticize and say that for sure. But it does seem like she is just going along with it. However, she does tell her son that she only trusts themselves. Everyone who is not them is an enemy, and that is already telling you that she thinks of her close little inner circle, and she's not interested in what anybody else has to say or do. Only the ones that carry her blood, I think, is what I think she's trying to say, are the ones that matter to her. So Ned is going through some stuff. He gave his daughter a doll. The daughter is like, no, I don't want a doll. Sansa. Arya is learning how to fight, which is awesome. Bran is stuck in bed. He'd rather die than to be there. Crazy. I'm really glad his nanny told him stories about the White Walkers, because it gave a little bit of character development into what the White Walkers actually are when they come in the middle of winter, which could last months. I do know that one of you guys, or many of you guys, because I got a lot of comments, told me that the winters and the seasons, all in all, there's no spring, no autumn, but winter and summer. And if the summer is really long, then the winter is twice as long or twice as horrible. And now the nanny is telling him that's when the creatures come out. There's just a lot in the fantasy of this TV show. And I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm still trying to remember things. I did hear the Sweet Summer Child reference. Am I wrong in trying to put it together already that the Sweet Summer Child means that if you're born in the sweet summer, or if you're born in summer, you have no idea. And you've lived this long summer of, 9 years they just said? They don't know anything about winter. They have no idea what can happen, and we'll just have to see. I can't imagine a winter being so long, or a summer being so long. So far, it's very good. I'm very invested. I'm very curious to see what else happens next. And I've talked too much. but I've learned a lot and I'm very excited. So with all that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching with me, and I hope you come back to see the next episode, which I should have for you guys soon. Trust me, I'm trying my best, my very, 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 very best to come out with these more and more often. I'll try at least once a week. I'm sorry, I know you guys want it quicker, faster, but unfortunately, I do have a job. It's quite demanding. It takes a lot of me sometimes, but believe me, I am editing night and day. This video actually almost did not happen. Yesterday I was supposed to film this video and it did not happen because I had a power outage. Right as I was testing all my equipment, I had a power outage, and guess what? That power outage took 9 hours to restore power. Don't live in Miami. It was insane. I couldn't do anything. I do have a power supply, but the beeping in the background, that would have been insane. And I can't even hear myself with it. So I'm really sorry about that. It's not even a part of this video, but I did finally get this one recorded. I actually took a sick day from my job to record this for you guys. So here it is. Thank you for being here, and I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna leave you guys until we have the next episode. And thank you so much for being here, for watching. Leave any comments down below, good, bad, doesn't matter. I like to hear all of your comments, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.